We're going to cover the Devices tab. See that it's very similar to the Places tab, only Devices is where you're assigning a Webex board or a DX70, DX80, or a room kit to a person. So you're actually attaching it to a person and they own that device. So when a particular user starts their Teams meetings, they have the opportunity to join from their SX device or their DX device or their Webex board and bring it into the meeting. Then if they actually wanted to move the call back to their PC, they could do that. So you'll see that in order to add a device, it's very easy. You just use this button up here at the top and you decide if you're going to assign it to a person or a place. So you'll see, if it ends up place, you could have done it from the places. Here we're actually attaching it to a user. So then we just say next. And we'll say, who's this user going to belong to? Well, we're going to search for Eva Dineski. Maybe. I'll say next. You'll see that this activation code generated. So what you would do is use this activation code at the step on the device where you're configuring the device, and it'll ask for the activation code. Once you enter this PIN to activate the device, it registers that device to the cloud and attaches itself to the user. And then you're able to use your DX70 or your DX80 or your room kit, whatever you've been configured with Webex Teams. So it's really easy. Then if you wanted to manage these users in here, you'll see that I actually have a DX70 associated to me. It's currently offline. Let's go here to the, the Richardson office. We'll say the Webex board. We'll take a peek there. And we could actually go in to see what services are configured for it. So this board is configured for free calling. If we wanted to edit the services, we would go here and choose between free calling, Cisco Webex calling, or hybrid calling. We could also activate one button to push and turn on calendar integration for this device. We'll cancel out of here. Also, you can see here that the lock settings on touch devices is not enabled. If you were to pre-configure certain settings within this device so that it automatically locates and locks on certain people in the room or certain devices in the room, and you were giving a presentation and you didn't want those presets to be disturbed, you could actually turn on this lock settings on the touch device and no one in the room could be able to undo those preset settings. So that's just an overview of how to add a user, how to view the services attached to each of these devices and users, and then you're just able to manage your devices from this list. All of these devices will get fed into the Analytics tab here, which we're going to cover separately, and you'll actually get to see which of these devices is getting utilized and which aren't, so that you can do your planning as a Teams administrator and make sure that you're getting the best value out of the units that you've provisioned to your end users. So that's the end of this segment, and we'll see you next time for a new segment.
Now that you've seen this UCCaaS Webex Teams demo series, including
Webex Teams, Webex Meetings,
Webex Devices and Control Hub,
Verizon Management Portal, and Contact Center,
if you'd like to arrange a demo for your customers, please reach out to your nearest DBC.
Hey, don't forget folks, many of these demos can be done remotely via Webex for your accounts.
Thanks for watching.